What is gwanning, peeps? What is gwanning? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. And you know, today I was just sitting here. It's night time and I can't sleep. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to sit here and flick some cards and see what comes out. And you know what? The spread that I haven't done in a while? I haven't done a Celtic cross in a while, have I, people? So I'd love to know what's coming out, especially as we're around the full moon time and we're still going through a retrograde. And I keep repeating myself, but I'm telling you, it's having such a strange effect on me. I don't know what it is. I've got this jitter like something is going to happen. Something big's going to happen and I don't know what. But anyway, while I'm shuffling the cards and getting ready for this Celtic cross, why don't you subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, because if you see my previous videos, even if it's one, you know that sometimes they get very deep. I do sometimes have a joke and a laugh with them that a lot of these are real messages that people need to hear at some point, messages that need to come out. And although joking's fun inside, these are messages, people. They're here for a reason. I don't know why these messages come out, but they come out for a reason. So the Celtic cross is one of those spreads that really gets the crux of the matter, because it's asking all sorts of questions. And the very first question, if you didn't know, is the present position. What's currently going on, people? And I'm going to say it and say it again. If these messages resonate with you, please show your appreciation, at least like, subscribe, hit the alert bell. But if you feel a mind and it really does resonate, please donate to the channel, keep it going. Or better yet, come and join us on Patreon and be a regular supporter. Why not? Anyway, let's get a card out and see what the present position is at the moment. It could be about you, it could be about somebody in your life, it could be your person, it could be anybody, but we're going to find out what the current position. I've got no agenda in mind today. I just thought I'm going to flick cards. So let's find out what the very first position is. So, as you know, I don't wait for dropouts, because my spirit guide's a gangster. And they let me pick out the cards, and it will give the message anyway. So the current present situation is the Five of Pentacles. Wow. So what it says here, these cards have got writing on them, so I'm going to read them to you anyway, and then I'll give you my take on it. But it says here, financial hardship, loss, worry, feeling abandoned, lack mindset, negative, change, struggle, alone. Now, is there somebody in your life that is having a problem right now, who's got a lack mindset, who feels like they're missing out, who's got lost? Because this is Pentacles, this is about money as well. Is somebody lost? Did they go to a situation, and I don't know why I'm getting this message, but did they enter some kind of situation and it was nothing but a failure, it was negativity, it was loss? Oh, so let's find out what the next card is. And it's, you know, that is the present position. And the next one is the current influences. So it's more or less saying what is influencing this situation. It's a bit like my star. If you've been here long enough, you know I do this star spread. It's a little bit like that, but it's what's crossing this situation, really. And what we've got here is the World card, completion, travel, integration, accomplishment, fulfillment, international affairs, and immigration. But for me, the World card is always about closing cycles. It's about moving on. It's actually getting out of karmic cycles sometimes. Is it? And why this person is being influenced? Now, this is definitely somebody in your life and not you. What I'm getting here is this somebody in your life is now at the current position of feeling the loss and the hurt and the pain of losing you? Or because you've moved on, they're now feeling this mindset. And that's what's crossing that influence. So that's the current position. That's what's crossing this influence. What's the next card, you may wonder? Well, the next one is actually the goal or the destiny. So what is this person's goal or destiny? You have to ask yourself. So let's find out. Let's see. Oh, defending yourself, boundaries, standing your ground, challenge, determined, territorial, defensive. Now, this is the Seven of Wands, okay? So the goal or destiny is for you to put your walls down, is it? Is that the current? Is that what it is? Or is it them now defensive because of what they're going through? Wow, that's interesting. So that's the current goal or destiny. Wow, this could get deeper. But the next position is the influence of the distant past. So we're going to find out why this person is actually in this. Because remember, this is the goal or destiny. Okay, and it's about defensiveness. But we need to know. We need to know now the influence of the distant past. What is influencing this? So let's find out. Happiness, satisfaction, hope, prosperity, vitality, luck, clarity, achievement, love, and fulfillment. It's the Sun card. 1 + 9 is 10. 10 is completion. But do you know what I get from this? And although it's about the Sun, okay, and it's about happiness and satisfaction. In the past, did your person go towards somebody or some situation that they thought was their happiness? Is that what it is? We're soon going to find out, because that is the 4th position. The 5th position is recent past events. But what's influencing this? Wow. So remember, so first of all, we started with the present position and what's influencing that. What is the goal and destiny? And what is the events from the recent past? Next is the 10 of Swords, and that is the recent past events. The 10 of Swords, it says burden, responsibility, martyr, hardship, stress, burnt out, one final push, keep going. That's interesting, isn't it? And that goes right up there. That is really interesting. The 10 of Swords, that's a past that's a past betrayal. Wow. Recent past events. Do you know what I'm getting here? This is somebody who's now in a lost mindset. Okay. And what's influencing that is things are changing. You're moving on, or things are just changing for them in general. They are now defensive, or they're on the back foot, because what they thought was their happiness actually turned out to be a betrayal. Or what could be happening here is that somebody thought that they was abandoning you to go after what they thought was their happiness, but instead it was a betrayal to them. That's interesting. So what's in the 6th position, the future influence? So what is the future influence here? What is the future influence? Please give us the message, Spirit. Regret. Regret. Missed opportunity. It says here, regret, grief, guilt, loss, despair, heartbreak, let down, isolation, breakup, unwelcome change. Wow, this is interesting. Do you think, peeps? I hope you can see all these cards, but I'm telling you, in that position is the future influence. Yeah, this is definitely telling the story of somebody who currently is in a lack mindset because of what's happened to them. They thought they could. Do you know, it's not even about abandoning you. This is about somebody in particular who thought they were going for their happiness, but in fact it turned out to be a stabbation, a trickation, a jugulation. They're now in the back foot. They're being defensive, and this is what's happening. This is the future for them. The 5 of Cups. Regret, loss. It's like the beginning. It's like the cycle's coming back to them. This is what's happened in the current situation, and this is the future. Why are they in this position, though? This is that's the future influence. So, what is this person's present attitude? Shall we find out what this person's present attitude is? I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I don't plan on being here all night because it's quite late. Oh, you're not going to believe this. For the last at least 4 or 5 reads, I keep getting a magician. It's like this is their new stance. It says here, power, resourcefulness, manifestation, creativity, concentration, action. When I see the magician, it's like somebody, in a good sense, has all the tools necessary to conjure up what they want, to manifest what they want. But this person now wants to manifest what they want. Okay? And that's amazing. That is the present attitude, the manifestation. That's the present attitude. They want to manifest something. What is it they want to manifest? So what's in the next position? It's the environmental influences. It's what's around them, their community, whatever. What is the environmental influences? What is it that's causing this person to be in this mindset? Oh, not people around them. They've retreated. This is somebody who's retreated, who's trying to manifest something, and it's like they're analysing the situation. It's like their environmental, they've retreated. They've actually gone within. They're gone within their shell. They're analysing the situation. They're shining a light on a situation. What is the situation, pray tell? But this is their environmental circumstances, which would make sense. If somebody is in this, okay, they're contemplating and thinking about what's gone on. Okay, and now they're manifesting and they're analysing how to do that manifestation. This is crazy. This is crazy. What's going down? So we've got two more left. We've got the innermost emotions. So we're going to find out what this person's innermost emotions are. Holy Spirit, please give us the message. What is their innermost emotions? Oh, the Six of Cups. This is a divine connection they're thinking about, or this is somebody that they're thinking about the memories. This is their innermost. What? This is their innermost emotions. Their innermost emotions. This is what they're thinking about. I'm going to read this to you. Reconciliation, old friends, kindness, nostalgia, past returns, past influences, yearning, sharing. They're really thinking hard. And this is why the Hermit is here. They're going inward and contemplating and remembering. Do you know, this is somebody who wants to reconcile. Wow. That is deep. So what's the last position? Number 10, most likely outcome. Oh, wow. Oh, drum roll, please. What is the likely outcome here? I don't know. Oh, King of Cups. Here's what it says. Mature masculine, devoted, faithful, balanced, family-orientated, affectionate, leadership, reliable. But you know, sometimes with the King of Cups, I get with this as well. Sometimes I get is somebody who does have great love, who is quite emotionally stable. But sometimes they like to hide who they are. I mean, in this state, in this circumstances, maybe this is what they want to be, this person for you now. Because they realised what this situation is. Do you know what I'm seeing out of this whole spread? This is something about your person. This is somebody who is actually feeling the lack of mindset now because of their choices. And this is what's influencing their choices. This is what's influencing their choices. The world, because maybe things has changed. Big things are gwan for your honey. But this is the goal, and this is the goal at the moment. Is that what it is? It can't be. The goal at the moment, the goal or the destiny. Now, if you're thinking about the goal or the destiny, it could be that it's you that is actually the seven of Wands energy who's defending yourself. And because you've actually put up barriers, because it says here, defending yourself, boundaries, standing your ground, challenge, the goal or the destiny. Did this person cause this destiny? You have to ask yourself the question, and why is this here? Wow. Because in the next position, the recent past events. When I see this card in the sunshine, this person, because this is definitely about your person, this person thought they went towards what they felt was their happiness, where they thought they was going to get the most satisfaction, where they thought they was going to get, and it was almost like they chose you as an option and went for something else, believing that there's something else. But you see in this card, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. Wow, all that glitters is not gold. What is gwan and peace? So what was the past events? We can look at this two ways. The past events is, this is the starbation this person gave you. This is the starbation this person gave you. This is the past events, okay? That's the starbation the person gave you, the Ten of Swords. Do you know what I mean? And now this is the present attitude. Because of that starbation they know they gave you, they're finding it hard to come forward to you. They're finding it hard to come forward to you. So they're in this state of Five of Cups, regret, guilt, loss, despair. Do you know what I mean? This is like a missed opportunity. This is like definite regret. Do you know what I mean? Wow. This is a story of betrayal. This is a story of, this is like any love story, any heartbreaking love story that you could cry tears over. It's like somebody saw an opportunity, what they thought was all that glitters, all that, they picked to their pick, what I call picked to their pick shit. They picked to their pick shit. And it's only because, and it's only after they invested their time, money, and energy did they find out who this pick to their pick shit person really was. But by then you were just really so defensive. You were just really just like, nah, forget that. I'm not interested. You can have that, mate. So this is the present attitude. The Magician. I'm repeating myself, but the Magician's also about, I keep getting the Magician in this, and it's almost like it's a message. And that's the only card I'm going to pull extra cards on, because that one is baffling me every single time. Why is the Magician here, Spirit? Because it does say that this is the person's present attitude, and I've been getting that a lot. That card in particular, I've been getting, this is their present attitude in each and every read this comes up. Okay, this is their attitude. This is the state they're in. Even the last read I did a past, present, and future, I think the last read was. And even that, they came up in the present position. And this is what's come up in the present position again. The Magician. Why is the Magician here, Spirit? Please give me the message. Please tell me, why is the Magician here? What is it about the Magician? And I've got my tiny gilded tarot out. This is the pocket size. I love these. The pocket size gilded tarot. And I've actually got the original gilded tarot as well, but not the bigger version of these. But I don't think it's worth getting them because I've got the gilded. I've already got the framed one, so there's no point. But anyway, shut up, Val. Figure out why this Magician is here. I keep getting, for the last 5 or 6 reads I've been doing, is nothing but the Magician. Are they trying to conjure you back in? Do they want you to come to them or them come to you? What is it? Why is the Magician here? Are they actually doing stuff in the background to try and pull you in again, to try and get you back? Because you've kind of turned your back on this. You probably even said to Spirit, please release me from this person. Please release me from them, because it's clear and plain that they don't want to have this situation with you. But also, why are they still pulling on your energy? Do you know what I mean? But this person tried to keep you stagnant and stale, waiting for them. And they were quite surprised when you didn't come back. Is that the situation? Or they're quite surprised that you didn't ask to start again, or you didn't pick up where you left off like you might have done previously. You've learnt the lesson, haven't you? You've stopped the cycle. You just decided, because you didn't see what they were doing before, but they felt they could pick up and do what they wanted. You just didn't see the moves before. You just didn't see it. So let's see why this Magician is here. Thank you, Spirit. Hangman. Have they got you waiting for them? Is it that they... I don't know, but they can see you in Hangman state, and they know what this situation is. That's coming out again. The Six of Cups is coming out again. Let's get another card out. And then we've got, they want to offer you something. What it is, you're in Hangman mode. They're in Magician, and look, the Moon. Oh, wow. One more. Yeah. Okay. Here's what it is. The person's in Magician mode, right? This is their present influences. This is position. I always do it by the positions. I'm terrible. Position 7. Okay. This is the Magician. And the position 7 is the present attitude. Now, the cards that I pulled for this is the Hangman. They see that you are standing back deliberately, and they're trying to conjure you back in. They know what this situation is now, the Six of Cups. Wow. They want to offer you this cup. It's like, cry me a river. This one eye. And it's like, do you know, Jamaicans think that when you see fish in a dream, it's about somebody being pregnant. But it means other things as well. But it's almost like this person is crying a river. They wanna come forward to you, but you're just in hangman mode. They never told you that you are actually their wish fulfillment. They never told you that you're their wish fulfillment. So this is why they're trying to conjure you back in. That is their presence. I keep getting that type. No matter what spread I do, no matter how many times I do this spread, the magician comes up. And the mission, I'm going to read it again. It says power, resourcefulness, manifestation, creativity, concentration, action. They're using it as a way of action. Now, I could go deeper, but I'm not for this. I'm not going there, because the magician for me can be a bit of a dodgy one, especially with specific cards. But because it's coming out by itself as the present position, I'm not going to leave it alone. But you see now, they could be in this. This is the environmental influences, the hermit. Okay, and it's like they've withdrawn from the world. They're walking on their own path. Dare I say, are they going on a journey now and realizing some of the madness that they went on with? I'm not saying that it's for all cases, but what I'm saying is they're definitely looking at the situation, and this is the environmental influences. This is why they're trying to conjure you up now. They've had time to sit down and think. They've had time to be by themselves. They've had time to actually go into hermit mode. And there's the Six of Cups again. This is in the actual ninth position, which is their innermost emotions. Their innermost emotions, and this is why the Moon card is here. It's been illuminated to them that you're their wish fulfillment. And now it says, like the Six of Cups is here. This is their innermost emotions, hidden emotions, and this is the possible outcome. They're going to come forward to you at some point. They want to come forward to you at some point. But when I see this as the possible outcome, can you trust it? Is the question. Can you really trust that? That is so interesting. I should do the Celtic cross more often because, wow, that's deep. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, people. I'm not going to do anything more with this because it's late now, and I just thought I was in the mood. Sorry, I would have said, excuse me. Where did that come from? But yeah, that was deep. I should do the Celtic cross more often. But I'm telling you, this person is going through it right now. If this is an indication of anything to go by, this person is going through it. This person is going through it because you're just defensive, and that's come out more than once. You're just defensive now, and they realised who you are to them. Oh, why do I keep getting this message with the magician, though? That's kind of like scary. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that made sense to you. And, if it really did resonate, first of all, leave a message for me. Let me know that it resonated with you. Okay. And secondly, don't forget to subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, because the more of you that I pick up, the more energy I'm going to pick up, the more stories I can pick up, the more I can tell you. If it really did resonate with you, I'm not objecting to a donation. So until next time, please take care. And don't forget my Patreons. They get all the stories first, and they get all the extras first. So come and join me over there if you have a like mind, and what I do, most of my stuff resonates with you, because you're going to find so much more on there. Anyway, so take care till next time, people.